Do y'all not like hoes, bro? Everybody gay. Everybody gay and sucking dick now, bro. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, bro? Why everybody gay? Why everybody gay and everybody pushing for that gay shit, bro? Leave us alone. Go to Montana. Go to Montana or like North or South Dakota or something and go do that shit up there. But I'll tell you, if I'm president, we building a motherfucking 80-foot wall and that bitch gonna go from every inch and every motherfucking side of the motherfucking border of Montana. And we gonna exile you motherfuckers to the state of Montana and you can't ever leave that bitch. Not even to go on vacation. Y'all better goddamn figure it out. Fruitcake. Figure it the fuck out. Y'all want it to be hard and play hardball and talking about God made you this way. How the fuck God gonna make you gay if the first two human beings on earth, God supposedly made them? How in the fuck can God make you gay from birth if he literally destroyed a whole fucking city because they were doing that shit? How? And I hate when a motherfucker try to bring gay shit into Christianity. Like, how? How can you bring that shit into Christianity? God did not make you that way, bro. You didn't have enough men in your life. You didn't have enough male figures in your life. Unless they was fucking you. But other than that, nigga, 99% of you motherfuckers been hanging out with your mama. You didn't have a dad. And so you was like, fuck it. I'm going to start taking it up my ass. Like, what? How? I don't get it. I don't get how the fuck you can be a Christian and say, oh yeah, God made me this way. That don't even fucking make sense. That does not make sense. Like, how can God make you that way if he destroyed a whole city because of the shit? And not only that, but the first very two human beings that he created were male and female. So why bring God into something that we all know he had nothing to do with? It was Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. Remember that, guys. Remember that. Don't let them push all of this ideology on you, on y'all, bro. And I'm trying to be as nice as possible because it ain't no hate. It's just the fact of the matter that every inch of the earth, it's probably motherfucking pride and flags and shit in goddamn Antarctica, bro. And it's nobody that lives there. But it's like they even want the motherfucking, the orcas and the polar bears and shit to be gay. Like, what are we actually doing here? Then you're putting it in kids' books. Why? I'm just asking questions, guys. That's it. I'm asking questions and I'm giving my honest opinion. Why the fuck would you put it's okay for a little? Why would you name a kid's book? And this is just an example. Why would you name a kid's book "It's Okay for Johnny to Be Gay"? Why would you do that? And then it's for the book is for kids that's like in like pre-K that can like barely read or like not even read for real, and they got to get it read to by their parents. Why? I don't. It just that just don't sit right with me. So what I would like to propose is for a end and a stoppage to all of the indoctrinating actions and the indoctrination of the LGBT movement being pushed on every single person. We don't care. Like, we don't. We don't care. Like, yes, y'all are human, and you know what I'm saying, as a Christian, I love y'all. But we don't care about your lifestyle. And I feel like that it's wrong for people to push that lifestyle on people that didn't grow up like that. And that you should be shunned if you don't accept it. Like that, how is that fair to me? Because I'm not gonna be mad at the gay person if they be like, "Oh yeah, well I don't like you because you're." How the fuck? What effect is that gonna put on my life? But see, I think what it is that the government already knows that y'all are fragile up here, and so they put things in place and make it to where we can't get away from it, or you can't, and they put stuff in place to where you can't really say nothing without getting canceled. Because it's like as a straight guy, you're thought of as confident and stuff like that already. But as somebody in that life, they're fragile minded and they could explode or so. I don't fucking know. I don't know why everything that is out of the ordinary of normal life that has been like this for the last 100 years until maybe 10 years ago, why everything outside of that gets protected. But then normal shit that normal human beings do, that's not protected. I don't understand that. I don't get it. And I might not be wording it right, but I'm sure that y'all get what I'm getting at. It doesn't make sense. Why is there no you know what I'm saying? Why is there no laws to protect kids from that type of shit? I'm just curious. Like, you don't have to be talking about sex in a kid's book for it to be wrong. I think that when a kid is born, they don't know anything. They only know what you tell them. So if the mom and the dad tell them, "Oh yeah, you're a boy or you're a girl, we made you," then they know from being told that yes, I came from my mom and my dad helped my mom get her pregnant and that's how I was made. Why do you have to have kids' books that have that gay shit in it when it could easily be picked up and processed by a kid that don't know no better, or that was raised right or raised regular, I should say, I guess, because then I don't get canceled for saying, "Oh yeah, what's the wrong way?" But he was raised right, and he's like, "What the fuck is this book? Why is it saying that? Why is it saying that Johnny went into the girls' bathroom?" And they're gonna start to question. And they're gonna be like, what's going on? Have my parents been lying to me? Like, y'all don't understand the effects this shit could cause. They could resent their parents for the rest of their life, or until they got grown and old enough to realize that, yes, they tried to tell you the right thing, but you got indoctrinated by the gay shit, and now you like that. But they could resent their parents until they get old enough to understand, and then it'd be too late. But people don't think about that though. People nowadays, people are living for the moment, bro, and that's facts. Nowadays, don't nobody care about nobody. You know what I'm saying? You ride past a motherfucking accident. People not posting it to give updates about the fucking traffic pattern because of the damn wreck. No. People are posting that shit to say, oh, you can't park there, or to record a motherfucker. And then, so what happens? What happens when the people that record, they end up recording a dead body that's on the freeway because they or what if you roll past somebody talking about you can't park there, but you don't see nobody on the road or nothing that was in the wrecked car because they dead in the fucking car, and but you had your camera ready, riding past, ready to say the shit. What about that? How would that make you feel? You probably wouldn't care. But that's some sick shit. I hate you motherfuckers. On my mama. I hate a motherfucker that's always clout chasing, bro. I can't stand that shit. A motherfucker that posts dumb, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what's wrong with you, bro? Dead homies.